Hey, happy Friday. We thought we'd give you a break from reading this week and you can just sit back, relax, and listen. This has been a week all about partnerships. Earlier in the week, I attended the first meeting of the new Committee to End Homelessness, which I'm happy to say has been rebranded as All Home. It has a much better sound to it. We know we're never going to end homelessness, but we are trying to make it rare, brief, and one time. So I'm looking forward to the work that we'll be doing on that board, as well as in the near future we will be convening the first Mayor's Homelessness Task Force. So stay tuned for more information on that. We are very excited about what lies ahead of us and the great things we can do in Auburn. I meet on a monthly basis with the superintendent of the Auburn School District, and since Dr. Herron has retired, this was the first opportunity for me to meet with Dr. Alan Spiciotti. We had a lot to talk about. We also included board member Ryan Vanquil in that conversation. We talked about school safety and the concerns that some parents have at this time of year about drop-off and pick-up at the schools and how to make sure our kids stay safe. We also talked about the initiative that's going to be on the fall ballot, Best Starts for Kids. Now, as I've said before, I can't tell you one way or the other how to vote. All I can do is ask you to pay attention to what's going on with that initiative and vote the way you see fit. So please make sure that you're informed on that measure. We also talked with Auburn Multicare this week. Again, it's all about those partnerships. They came in to let us know a little bit about their plans for the future, and later that evening we got to celebrate with them as they celebrated the expansion of their emergency room. It just got underway. It'll be a few months before that's ready to go, but we are so excited for the new opportunities that that will bring. You know, a hospital is really important in a community, and an emergency room, a great emergency room, is even more important. So look forward to those changes coming as well. We met with the Muckleshoot Indian Tribal Council this week, and we take all of the directors and we take 3 of our council members. This time we took Deputy Mayor John Holman, Councilmember Bill Pelosa, and Councilmember Largo Wales. We talked about opportunities for partnering. The projects on Auburn Way South, some of you get stuck in that traffic, but you know, that's the price of progress, unfortunately, is that we are going to sometimes have traffic jams. But when these projects are done, there'll be some great new roads in Auburn. We also talked about Best Starts for Kids and what that could mean to the community. And we talked about the Homelessness Task Force, and I am proud to say that the Muckleshoot Indian Tribe is going to have a representative on our task force. So I'm looking forward to that. And on Wednesday night, one of our neighborhood meetings, we met with the Cedar Park neighbors at Pioneer Elementary School. And I have to tell you just how great and accommodating they are, because we had some wires crossed, and so we didn't get into the gym for an hour after the meeting was supposed to start. So we stood outside and we talked about the issues that were concerning them, the safety of their park, and what we can do with landscaping to make it a place where the neighbors really want to go again. So we'll be working on that, and the neighbors are going to provide us with their input, and we will be showing them exactly what we can do so they can take back their park. We also attended the United Way annual breakfast this week up at the Paramount Theater in Seattle. It was an early morning. We left here at 6:30 so we could get there by 7:45, and it took every minute of that. Let's hope that the new transportation package will help us alleviate some of the traffic congestion that we have. But it was a great breakfast that morning. You know, it was all about South King County. There were 3 young people that were highlighted about the great things that they have been able to overcome in their lives. There was Saeed, Anthony, and Chris. Each one of them has an amazing story about how they've overcome the obstacles in their way to continue and complete their education. Guess where they were completing their education? Green River College. Couldn't have been prouder when I saw each one of them up there telling what they had done in their lives and how they are getting their GED, or they're graduating from high school, or they're graduating from high school and also receiving their AA degree at the same time. These kids were awesome, and I had the opportunity to talk with them. It was an inspiring morning. I look forward to what they're going to be doing in their future as well. And don't forget, We don't have the Seahawks this weekend, but we have them on Monday. So if you're around City Hall, you'll see a Blue Monday at City Hall because we are all in. Go Hawks and have a great weekend.